Welcome, the War Chief of Light is back for an epic night of gaming, yes, kicking, nerding out. Listen, you saw the screen, you know what we're gonna do. Hi, I'm PvP, PvE, whatever the fuck you want to call me, it's fine. We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're going back in 7.01 and maintenance. Oh yes, that's the raids coming out. Alright, we're getting up, we're getting loaded, we're going. Sorry about the delay. OBS had an update last second, and well, we just did it. Because I'm brave that way. And to be fair, my setup's not that complicated. So yeah, my setup's not complicated whatsoever. There's no debate. Not too much worry. So I don't worry about it too bad. I just update and forget it. So we're logging in. I have to say. Oh, excuse me. So I have to say, I'm a little bit disappointed in the Final Fantasy XIV community. Yeah, I woke up to some spoilers all over Twitter. Now, are they super intense spoilers? No. Are they life-changing? It's now going to make me view the next set of quests in a very different light. And I don't like that. That's what I was trying to avoid. Okay, I'm level 95. The quest that I'm on is 94. So we're leading into level 95. Now, a couple things I knew before walking into Dawn Trail is there's a twist. It's slow up until about level 95. And the shoe's about to drop. So that's what we're waiting on. We're right there. So it's coming. I did. So I'm right there. I don't know what to expect from this point on. I know something's about to happen. I'm gonna jump into spoilers a little bit ahead of where I'm at. I'm gonna tell you what I've been spoiled. Okay, so you've gotten your spoiler warning for the further in the game. Someone has spoiled the voice actor, actually. That Zarulja is a trial. So we'll be fighting Zarulja. I also got spoiled, and this is the bigger one, okay, about the theme of the game. And that the theme shifts pretty hard here, and we're going to be dealing with some very difficult stuff to deal with. And I know what that thing is, but I didn't want to. I wanted the shoe to drop authentically. Given Hunmuruk's words, I would advise cautionary approach. Okay, I'm just gonna inventory. Actually, I'm gonna get both of these. Hello, Daggett. So I was pretty disappointed, to be perfectly honest, to get so much revealed. Honestly. But, I mean, again, it's not a big point. It's still, like, now I'm waiting for it, and it kind of sucks. Two streets seem to converge upon this plaza. I suppose we split our numbers between them. That leaves War Chief in the company of Wuk Lamat. Yep. Twitter, actually. So, Zarulja's voice actor revealed that one of the trials is bosses. And spoiler alert for the major theme of Dawn Trail. But the theme, the larger story, was revealed. In fucking Twitter, of course it was. They're all open air. It's like they're only shut off for privacy and not necessarily for... No. People were talking about the larger themes of this expansion. And I was like, wow, I didn't need that. So, please tell me you've had better luck. Nope. Yeah, it's hopefully that's all I get. Hopefully we can get far enough to understand the surprise. The twist. That building over there looks like a shop. Let's go look around, see if he ignores us. Hello there. There's something we'd like to ask if you don't mind. Move along, outsiders. We're just trying to find someone. The Dawn Service Elector. Could you tell us where? How are we supposed to find the Elector if nobody will speak to us? There's a massive stone structure in the west. Move as quickly as you can. Okay. Did you notice that none of those buildings had any ceilings? Pretty neat.
Up there.
My girl. Did you guys see on Twitter there's a person who named their baby Alice?
Bested by a mere shade.
Sorolja? Papa?
Not as you know him. What you see is an arcane manifestation of the Dawn Servant as he was in his prime.
The Channeler is Zerelja, Autarch of Mamuk and Elector for the feet of the Brotherhood.
Tuliyola's mightiest warrior, yet wisest you are not. You who spurned your retainer's aid when battling your betters.
To prove oneself superior to blessed siblings by surpassing the shade of Galul Jar Jar himself. That is the final feat. The first promise fought alone and fell short. But that is now the least of his concerns.
You could have let your foolishness end with your failure. But instead, you attempted to harm an anointed Elector. Soralja! As of this moment, you are no longer a claimant. I disqualify you from the right of succession. Be gone from my sight.
What?
This isn't over yet. I will be the one to reach the Golden City.
Well, you're a poopy head. Oh, he's hurting. And he's the strongest of all
When
of us.
Zerelcha was defeated, he tried to take the keystone by force. But he was thwarted by Father Shade.
My dearest child, welcome home. This feat was made for you. Only blessed siblings could hope to defeat Gulul Jaja. But ere we begin, I would see the fruits of your triumphs. Come, show me your tablets.
Ah.
What is this? Where are your keystones? Explain yourself, boy!
He ain't fucking around. And look, he ain't saying 2 words. They ain't saying 2 words.
No matter. Not all can be expected to go to plan. What keystones you lack, you can easily take.
So he's not even an asshole because he's an asshole. He's an asshole because Daddy is.
I tried. But I couldn't.
You mean to tell me that you, glory of Mamuk, for whom all here have sacrificed, were defeated by your inferiors? You are as useless as your siblings. A failure.
And think of how many
Leave
siblings he's
and
got.
never return! You have no place here!
That's a lot of pressure on someone growing up. And remember, they probably tried 100 times to have a kid like him. They've been trying for 80 years. I guarantee you that whole culture crossbreeds all the time. That's not meant to be breeding, you know what I mean? They try their best to get a 2 head.
Let's go, brother.
Worthless! Pathetic! This was our chance to claim sovereignty, and he ruins it! But when these stragglers fail, Gulul Jaja will be forced to extend his rule. And in the next rite of succession, we will present a better claimant. So come, stand before me, and fall.
Oh, very much, Daggett. The second that they told me how they were made, I was like, bam, we know what happens. This is very much a story of monarchies, right? The reality is that's how our monarchies have worked.
I won't do your trial.
Oh? You intend to forfeit the right?
Papa wants his successor to intimately understand the country he loves. Every step of my journey, I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamuk. The Mamulja deserve nothing less, so your battle can wait.
She's
I'm
growing.
of the same mind. Father named you an elector for a reason. There must be something that he would have us learn.
Do as you will. But until you triumph over the Shade, you shall proceed no further.
Promise. I would speak with you. Meet me on the western outskirts.
Yeah, but think about that. If we said, hey, you could produce your religion's baby, the best baby to ever produce, if you keep going with somebody who's different than you, again, regardless if that's of the point, people would do it. Fuck, we've had generations of inbreeding because people didn't want to do it that way. You know what I mean? Like, it absolutely. This is we knew this would be a problem. Equally, this Zariel-Ja, however, seems to his belief on only blessed siblings are worthy of the throne. Why would a Dawn servant name an openly biased elector? Worrying over Zariel-Ja won't get us anywhere. The lady, on the other hand, we should go meet her and see what she has to say. Thank you for coming. My name is Mirilja. We may talk freely away from prying eyes. And yes, what is it we should talk about? Tell me, what do you think of Mamuk? Well, I don't have much to say. No one will speak with us. All who remain to the city are devoted to the traditional ways. They believe the blessed siblings are superior, and only they are worthy to lead people of this continent. Most would deign to address outsiders, deeming them beneath notice. Sounds like an ideal community for so far as Bakul Jaja is concerned. I'm tired, exhausted by this senselessness. There are others like me who dare not speak the truth aloud, yet we have an opportunity to reclaim our agency. And you have bested Bakul Jaja. You, Exhibiral, inferior by all presumptions, triumphed over our two-headed champion. This time, anyway. Next time I might not be so lucky. Bakul Jaja is just that strong. I seriously don't understand why he cheats so much. It seems to me he'd do better if he just trusted in his own abilities. He's desperate. Other siblings have fallen before. Malujaja of the Silver Scales, for one. He traveled across the salt in search of contest, only to be overcome. I think I overcame him. I think that's who it was. No matter how the individual may falter, the people still believe in the blessed sibling supremacy. Yep. Because of my father. I just beat it not long ago, actually. He who united to it all under one rule, who in their eyes stands the testament to tradition's infallibility. Regardless of your father's virtuous intent, his greatest triumph only fanned the flames of our people's obsession. However, as both his daughter and claimant to his legacy, your triumph could prove that Gulul Jaja's strength lies not in his birth, but in his character. I can understand you wanting to forsake the zealotry, but isn't forsaking two-head Mamulja a bit far? You must decide that for yourself, whether the price we pay is worth for an empty dream. It's far west of here. Follow me. But yeah, they had it as one of the weeklies for the Moogle tome questing, and I was like, oh shit, I don't have that dungeon. So I went and I got it. And I was like, oh look, it's a Mamulja. And they kind of just left it right there in my head because I had already, you know. Fucking beautiful, man. Oh, it's gorgeous. Is that a meteorite up there? Aye. Judging by their attachment, the tree must benefit from the meteorite's unique. Anyway, we should press on. Fucking beautiful. Absolutely stunning. The Cerulean Kexidros. Kexidros. Kexidros? I don't know. I'm trying. Oh, look at that butterfly! Say what you want. This zone is fucking gorgeous. Hunter cap. I love to hear the Mamulja hunters talk about their ways, except they'd probably ignore me. The others have continued on. Let's catch up with them. Hi, welcome. I am doing alright. I am tired but functional. I went to bed at 8 o'clock, 8:30 last night. I have not slept that much in ages. We're doing alright. Did some yard work, did some cleaning, had some wine, worked yesterday. And that was it. And watched Game of Thrones while playing Warcraft. This is the place you want to show us? Yes, it lies just beyond this passage. Entry grounds is not permitted even to the devout. Nevertheless, I'll reveal your secrets to you. Rest assured I take all responsibility. Okay.
I shouldn't have looked down. The stone pier yonder. That is our destination.
And how do we do that? I know she's got away, I'm kidding.
To erect it there would have been no small feat.
The work of Yakui hands built long, long ago. Our forebears merely altered the entrance.
Altered? To what end?
It will be quicker to show you. We have beasts that can carry us below.
What robot? They're like dragon birds. What's wrong, Bakul Jaja?
Bakul Jaja?
What? Couldn't wait to laugh at the failure?
You've always come here to cry. Ever since you were little.
Oh.
Mother!
Mom.
The third promise seeks to learn about Malmuk. She may be our chance to finally end what we have been powerless to stop. Talk with her. Tell her what we have done.
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it. Blessed as we are.
What's wrong?
Here. This vessel holds the remains of a two-headed Mabonja. An infant.
No, 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 no. They didn't start killing their kids that weren't good enough.
We converted the ruins into a cenotaph, so the souls of these children wouldn't return as vengeful spirits.
Fuck! Okay, that's... Hold on. No, I'm not doing that. That is not okay. We're gonna go watch that. We're gonna go fucking watch that. I'm not doing that. I don't care what it takes to get back there. I'm not doing that. I want to see that. That's... No. Yep. I'm not doing that. I fucked up. We're gonna walk back the long way. I'm going the wrong way. It would be. I completed the quest, didn't I? Oh no! Oh. That's probably one of the most important spots. And I fucked it up. Fuck! We're gonna finish this quest and we'll head back and check it out. I do not care how long it takes. I'll watch that, because again, I was just about to get in good and Ami d'Ameliance. Ameliance's friend is what that said. Fuck. Fuck, man. While we're here and while there's still a little bit of a run, I don't know if you guys noticed this, and this is really stupid, but have you ever tried going from Final Fantasy XIV to Warcraft for a day? I don't mean to tell you how it's gonna go, but you forget really fast that you don't die jumping off cliffs in this game, but you sure as fuck do in the other one. Oops. Fuck man, I'm so disappointed. Oh, that breaks my heart. I am so mad that I did that. I do, and it's... It is what it is, but like I still don't like it kind of thing. And the battle music's good this time around. The only thing I don't like about all of it is the, go away. You don't usually fight. You usually fight. No, I'm kidding. I'm teasing Patrick. On my Panda, I don't, but I play a Night Elf Hunter for Pandaria Remix. The scene was mostly done. Oh, okay, so I didn't miss a whole lot. Oh, fuck that, I hope not. And I wanted to know, are those all of the... Like, okay, we know that they try for Mamulja consistently and constantly, right? We knew that. That's nothing new. I really hated him, you know, with my fiber of my being. He tried to ruin Ihihana. He sabotaged us. Anything the dude caused pain he did. Never in a million years would I forgive him. But the moment I understood why he did, what he did, the pain he's been carrying this whole time, all of my anger just evaporated. Oh yeah. He still needs to make amends. I hear you. Bakul Jaja's motives don't absolve him of his crimes. He must answer for that. Right now, my duty is to ensure that no one Mamuk feels desperate enough to go to such lengths ever again. Thanks for listening. Now that I've all said, I feel readier. Alright, I'm gonna fucking finish this. Wah! That sucks. And no offense, the only thing I knew about that quest going in is my presumption about the Mamulja that I had made, which I was right, and I figured out that she was the mother. That was kind of obvious in the quest, but... my heart is fucking broken. Jazz scale represents his faith in us. We won't fail them for that. I'm gonna go get that story. I want my unending journey. Fucker. This is not getting old. That's on the other side. Oh, the equestrian's cute. I'm skipping it just for a second because I don't think that's the full cutscene. Hold on. Fuck. There's only one. Okay, I guess that's it. I guess it's one cutscene. Wish I could fast forward it. Hold on. Is there any other button that'll let me do that? Nope. Okay, look. No fucking it up.
I shouldn't have looked down.
The stone period.
To erect.
They were.
We're skipping this part because it's very obvious. We've already been through that.
It.
I don't trust myself. Obviously, I shouldn't trust myself either. I shouldn't trust myself. Bad peeps. Okay, this is what I want.
But cool.
What?
Okay,
You've always come here.
there's Mama.
Mother!
The third promise seeks to learn about
Okay, we're still advancing. He has to.
talk with her.
Fine. But
Her face right here is what caught me off guard. Because it seemed out of place, and then all of a sudden you get it.
here.
Okay, this is the part.
This vessel holds the remains of a two-headed Mabonja. We converted the ruins into...
Okay, I got that part. We're skipping that.
Do you know how blessed siblings are made?
I've heard that they are born to Hubago and Bunawa parents.
Such unions between clans were originally arranged to stop infighting. The war against the Shibran was going poorly, and we needed to be united.
Shibral.
Then, one day, a child was born. One blessed with 2 heads and tremendous power. When this child grew old enough to lead our army, we became unstoppable. The Shibral had no answer, and we drove them all the way back to the trees above. That taste of victory awakened our greed. We became obsessed with conceiving more and more of these superior children. No matter the cost.
I don't want to say I told you so because it's really, really a shitty thing to say. A shitty thing to admit, but...
Of the countless born, most die. Trapped in their shells.
Oh, the voice crack. Keep it together, peeps. As they would, they're a genetic fault. They're a genetic mutation. Not all will be born.
Only 1 in 100 survive. If we are blessed, it is only because we yet live. Unlike our brothers and sisters, who were sacrificed for the glory of Mamuk.
And they'll continue trying to have them.
Horrible.
Of course it's horrible. It's an atrocity we can never take back.
Listen, you're VA
Those
there.
children died so that we could live. So we had to succeed, no matter what. To fail would mean it was all for nothing. Nothing.
So I didn't know the kids died. I knew that they would try and try and try, and 1,000 kids may have been tried before they guys were born. All considered failures. But no, the 100 that came before him were failures. Literally, stillborn.
But I did fail. I squandered their sacrifice.
I sympathize with your pain, but...
I should never have been born.
Now it's the opposite. They literally...
You're wrong. You didn't ask to be born as you are, and you aren't responsible for your siblings' deaths. The people obsessed with blessed siblings are. They made their choices, but they don't make yours.
It's kind of a fucked up thing to say. They must stay within their own tribes to have babies, if that's not the case. Or maybe they should try accidental. I don't know. There's no...
Since when do you let others push you around, Bakul Jaja? What do you want? Say it!
I want it to end. I don't want any more to die.
That is a very fair statement. I handled that pretty good.
Then you have my word. We'll put a stop to this madness.
Blessed siblings are revered by their supporters as a means to achieve dominance in Taral. If we understand why they harbor such aspirations in the first place, we would be better equipped to treat with them.
Indeed. I just hope they will be open to discourse.
Take me with you. Those fanatics treat my words as gospel.
No. There will be trouble if your father finds out you're still here.
I'm fighting it. I'll give you, Kane. I am fighting those misty tears. Like they're full of water. Nothing has fallen out yet, but like the voice actor's killing me. This storyline I was kind of prepared for. I kind of had that figured out a while back. Just again, but the voice acting is getting to me.
Moshutural Zush. There we will gather the people and ask anything the Third Promise wishes to know.
Then take one of my scales. One that blends the Hubico and Bunewa coloring. It'll serve as proof that you have our trust. People will do as you say if you show it to them. I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I don't expect your forgiveness.
It's a very adult answer.
You had your reasons. I'm glad I could know them.
That's a very adult answer from her, too. She didn't accept his apology. And he is okay knowing
Which
that.
is to say, you're not a complete alpaca's ass.
Thanks, Wuk Lamat.
Cute.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Hatred is exhausting, after all.
Indeed. So let us make the most of our new...
Okay. Now we're starting to clear it out. I got what I wanted. I'm glad I went back for this. This was worth it. Moody say. Okay, it's clear enough. We know. It's fine now to skip. Alright, so, whew, that's a big revelation. But again, it's not that revealing. This is... I hate to say it this way, and this is not a flex, okay? Please do not take this as a flex. It is not a flex. This is one of the few story beats in this fucking game that I've seen coming. Right? I knew there was pressure on that boy. I knew there was a lot of typical... I'm sure you guys can go back a few streams and see it. So I'm not... We haven't a moment to lose. According to Milalja, the most abandoned. Let's work quickly. Just gather as many people as we can. Okay. Let's retrace our steps. Many thought he was a red herring. I didn't think he was. I think I found him to be, and this is, again, you can go check out the VODs. I found him to be comically bad. Not in a bad, like, oh, he's such a bad character. No, I found him comically evil. Like, comic book level evil. Ha ha ha, I am just power. You know what I mean? It really felt comic booky, kind of silly, kind of overt. Like, it was clearly something there. And I mean, his birth, that one I had figured out. Yeah, it's pretty, you know, that's exactly it, Kane. Oh no, Callie! No spoilers, but we're gonna get to them, I guess, eventually. Kane, that's it. That's 100% it. We know, based on our own world history, what happens to blessed children? What happens to breeding to get specific people? We understand eugenics. Like, we get it. We know the shitty parts of it. I just didn't expect there to be so much shitty parts of it. That's alright. And this is just a stupid OMG comment. You guys can say what you want about it, okay? I kind of wish they would have reversed the female and male looking Mamuljas for no other reason than it would just be cool. You know, the big tough ones are the women and the men are the softer looking ones. I'm just saying. That's just a side thought. Not really real. Alright. But I have to admit, there was some mist. There was some please don't cry in my head going off. But that's it. Lisa Fitzgerald. Exactly. I love that, by the way. There's a Najul new nursery. Oh no! Hoping to level Picto. Listen, I can't wait for Picto. Understand that that's the first thing I'm leveling outside of my MSQ main. It'll be Picto. 100% for no other reason than it's fucking cute. That's it. It's cute. It's Muggles and Woohoo Kamehameha and adorable, like, it's cute. That's it. It's all the reason I need. I'm sold. That's all I need. Okay, it's a nursery, like a plant nursery. Boy, I had a fucking almost shit myself thinking, oh no! Hammer! Have I done the Scholar? No, I haven't. The only classes that I'm up to date on, up till Dawn Trail that is Paladin, Dark Knight, White Mage, Black Mage, Bard. Man, I just saw the word nursery and I was like, no, I've had enough about Mamulja babies. No, it's a plant nursery. A lot of the class quests are really good. I cried for the White Mage one in Stormblood. You get to the good part? Oh no! Now, before we continue, I know a lot of people started coming in. I've had two things spoiled to me. Okay? Two things. One, I got a trial boss spoiled to me by the voice actor, actually. And two, I got the second half's theme, the main theme of it. And that in itself, to me, counts as a major spoiler, because it says out loud what's going to happen, even though you don't know it to who. I mean, at that point, you're speculating. You know what I mean? I feel like that really spoiled me. And that, I'm not offended. I don't offend easy. It's just, I was like, man. Because now I'm thinking about it. Okay, so that's going to happen. Oh, I thought that was an Aetherite. Fuck, that's pretty. Now I'm like, what character is that going to happen to? Who's going to be dealing with it? I think it's this. And now I'm starting to theory craft in my head, because of course I am. Because of course I am. So. And I know I'm going to struggle with the next half. I fucking know it. Oh look, a female Bunwega. Where's Waklamat? She's coming, I think. With Bakul Jaja? Oh, with Kona. Sorry to keep you waiting. You've invited the second promise as well? Well, yeah, if this is an important thing, we should... Lamati, need I remind you this rite is a competition? Whatever advantage you're to share with me, you ought to utilize it to your own benefit. I need your help. To complete the feat? No. Mamuk has a problem I can't solve on my own, and you're the most clever person I know. I need you to hear the people firsthand, so we might come up with a way to help them. That is leadership. You don't know everything. No fucking person does. That's why you have people around you. Your education minister should know about education. See what I mean? Everyone, thank you for gathering on such short notice. I am Wuk Lamat, third promise of Tuli Hulam. Promise? I thought you served Bakul Jaja. You deceived us. No, they did not. And he's with his mommy. I love it. The scales they showed you were mine. I entrusted them to the third promise and her retinue. Why honor these outsiders so? Because Wuk Lamat has won my trust. Now you will hear her words. A little smile. Thank you. Bakul Jaja shared the truth about the blessed siblings, about the price you pay to conceive them. As an outsider to your community, it is not my place to judge you or your culture. Culture is born in the experience of its people and of their lives in the land. It's true. If they want to continue doing it, it's on them. It breaks my heart that yours has brought on so much suffering. If any here wish to break the cycle of tragedy that creating blessed siblings demand, I ask that you join us. Please, I don't want any more of our children to die. You think we want this? We have no choice. Only blessed siblings can liberate us from our suffering. Without them, we have nothing. That remains to be seen. Speak with the third promise, share your worries and your pain, and together we may find a new way forward. Together. If she is trustworthy, then I will speak with her. They did such a good job on her emotes. She looks like a fucking cat. Like, I see a cat every time she goes, hmm? The ears, the perk, the everything. They nailed it. Okay, this will be good now. It would be best if you withdrew, my son. Many cannot yet speak freely in your presence. Which is good. He doesn't want to get hurt anymore. Let's keep an eye for Zarilja. He wouldn't take kindly to this type of gathering. Once we understand everyone's concerns, we are better equipped to help them. Let's make sure they feel heard. That's how it should be. I'm glad Koana wants to help. He's good at solving complicated problems. Me, not so much. But I'll support Mamuk's people however I can. By combining our respective strengths, I'll help them discover a new source of hope. Level 95. We're in the level 95 quests. Alright, before we start, we're remembering our history correctly. The Mamulja, the Shibral, fought for centuries over the land of the upper forest. Due to infighting, Mamulja forces struggled to make significant gains. In order to promote cooperation, Hubigu and Bunewa clans intermarried, and that's how the Blessing siblings are first conceived. With that in mind, let's talk to people. Blessed siblings promise us more than strength. They promise us the sun. This forest is dark and inhospitable. When given the opportunity to live in Tulihulal, most of our people didn't think twice. Still, the prospect of being among many outsiders was intimidating enough to keep us here. The blessed siblings were meant to deliver us from this accursed forest, to lead us to the fertile lands above, where we might make a place for Mamulja to abide in peace of plenty. So you desire fertile land, one that's all your own. That's not too bad, that makes sense. You need to provide. The land was once rich with ore. The Yakui did not stop digging until all veins are spent. The meteorites are only good for so much. Even if they made overtures traders, we have very little to offer. Nothing would make me happier than a good life for my family in the place where I was born, but that's impossible. So trade. Those who have known only open skies and bountiful land cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must take what we lack by force, and with that we need the might of the blessing. There are other ways to strive, ways that don't require fighting. As you'll notice, the forest is very dark, so it always feels like night. We plow, we fertilize, we irrigate, yet our crops shrivel and die. So more about land. I think I'm starting to understand. Everyone has their own perspective, but all their concerns were about the forest itself. Dark, infertile, cursed. Hearing that, it's wonder they want the better land. Hard to convince people to stay in a place they can't provide when they need. Hold on, didn't Aaron Bell mention something? A rather significant physiological effect, I would say. Please, meteorites, we might want to discover other ways they may influence local flora. I noticed a curious amalgam. Fuck off, that word. Reminder, English second language. We will investigate. So we've got two options. Get him out of here, or figure out a way with the Aether to change how stuff's produced. Now what's cool is we went to the first. We know shit can grow in perpetually dark or perpetually light circumstances. So it's about figuring out, I guess, either plants that require little photosynthesis, aetherite that produces its own photosynthesis, or find a spot for them amongst the upper grounds. I suppose we're gonna have the aether be the answer with Kona. Really incredible how a tree could support such an enormous boulder. The meteorite's etheric emissions are palpable, even from this distance. Seeing this again makes me feel more confident in sharing a theory of mine. I only suspect the only plants with etheric affinity to these meteorites can thrive in this forest. So, if the gargantuan tree that creates the dense canopy would be necessity possess some affinity, we're a Najul tree. Indeed. I should analyze samples of this meteorite before drawing definitive conclusions, however. I carry with me a few devices that will aid in this endeavor, but perhaps, Kyle, you could lend your expertise as well? This is like an idéologie question. Lyric signatures of those meters may be crucial in determining what manner of species might fare well out here. Oh, I think I get what you're getting at. We can prove to them the cursed forest isn't quite so cursed. How can I help? Do you want me to climb and break the piece of meteorite off for you? There's plenty of fragments on the ground. Should be enough. We'll gather about 5 pieces. Fetch quest. Where are you, piece number 1? This would be a quest for idéologie, I would imagine. I would imagine. So plant life's not impossible, they just have to find the way to get the right plants in there. Which makes sense. I mean, the reality of their situation is they can't... If they can't eat off of it, what's the point? Right? There's Kona. I see you, sneaky, sneaky. Did you find the fragments? Much obliged. Determining the wavelength might take a while, but I'm hopeful that our things will bear fruit. And I'll wait my sister for our arrival at MSQ. So go meet with her. Alright. Did you notice the name of the quest? The Silent City, and then Mamuk Speaks. They name it after that because it found its voice. Not bad, huh? Fucking beautiful. Man, oh man, this place is jaw-dropping. Almost there. Oh, that's not an aetherite. It was only bird butt. I did it twice. I was like, oh, there's the aetherite, and there's none. I can feel it. Alright, money! Oh, wait. I like the restaurant, actually. I'm sure Jarilja will have a choice words for us, but his people are my people, and I can't ignore their plight. If I'm to call myself Dawn's servant one day, I have to bring an end to the tragedy myself. Anyway, I'm sure they'll be back soon. Okay, I'm gonna take a, let's say, 2 minutes, maybe like closer to 5. I need to use the washroom. I'm sorry, I know it's getting exciting, it's getting good. I just need to go. I will be right back, though. I should leave the... hold on. I'm here. Shit. If I put that here. No, that did not work. I'm sorry. Hold on. Copy. Paste. There. Okay, I fixed it. Sorry. Alright, thank you. I'll go to the washroom now. I'm back. Problem was solved. I feel so much better. There, that's where it's supposed to be. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. And I accidentally kicked my dog in the butt. Not hard. He's sitting right next to me. He's laying down next to me. I have a blanket next to my computer. And I did that because they would fight over the blanket in the kennel. So I have a blanket in there and a blanket on the floor next to me. And they'll come up, either dog, and come sleep next to me. He moved the blanket closer to my chair, so I nearly tripped over his butt. I'm telling you, dogs, man, there's something special. Oh, nice sweet music. There's Bakul Jaja, Rudy Angers. There's the team. Good, everyone's assembled. In light of our news, I thought it'd only be right to call the others. Where's Wuk Lamat? She go get Sidilja? Wouldn't surprise me. Oh no, she's right there, okay. Thanks to your efforts of all, I'm pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. Earlier we asked you your hopes and the blessed siblings, why they're important to you. Your overwhelming response was your frustration towards this forest. From the lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respect, you would have struggled to build a prosperous home, thus understand desirable for new land. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is, the soil. Our tests have proven without a doubt that Yatika Heartland is abundantly fertile. It'll be surprising, as you've seen crops fail time and time again, we've discovered the root of that problem. The meteorites scattered throughout the forest emit unusual, greatly influence the development and surrounding plant life. And they rescued the sands of Garlean, and we see La Breas. They great Colin freaked out. That's so cute. I love Colin. Some plants thrive on this energy, like Najul and giant trees that create canopy. Others, as you know, are sickened by it. Fortunately, the solution is simple. Across the salt is a place called Charlayan. There's a peerless collection of flora samples from all over the world. Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in your forest, we can offer you seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive here. A sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Just as you acquired the Popato and Tomato from Tural, so too might the Mamuk benefit from foreign crops. You mean we'd be able to grow more than Najul here? Precisely, and while care must be taken to choose those species that will not have an adverse effect on the ecosystem, that was my next fucking question and they thought of it. Because one of the shitty things about this is ecosystem. You introduce something foreign and the effects are not always known. Even the best professionals usually don't foresee it. Or can't foresee everything. This is a video game, so of course they did, but you know what I mean? Like, they thought of it. I thought it was pretty neat. With the right crops, Mamuk will have the needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. Because remember, they'll have plants nobody else has got. They can sell it all. And there was never a need to fight, never a need to make sacrifice. We can't change the past, we can try to make a better future. And if everything's written as well as Final Fantasy XIV tends to be written, we're going to be dealing with the after effects of this, that not everybody's going to want change, no matter what. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. Kind of reminds me of Heaven's Ward that way. Because remember, these things are closer to God than it is to them. Letting go of that idea can't be easy. But I'll prove that if we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Show us, promise. If there's another way for our children and our home, we'll no longer suffer in silence. And here comes big bad guy. No? Okay. Sometimes we have to fight alone. Not this time. Would you say a few words? What do we got? Go with what my gut would be. Anything's possible when you work together. Our victory or Garamanda? I don't think that's the right thing to say. With faithful allies at your side, you can save even the entire star. That's... I think the bottom one's the best one. Because again, Valley Garamanda, I don't want to tell them about that, you know? I think that's our better option. Friends, a perplexing notion, but not unwelcome. We've said what we wanted to say. Now it's all that's left is to defeat my father's shade. The trial of Mamuk. Do not give us cause to question faith in you. Live up to your words. I will. After we complete his feat, we'll sure to tell Zarulja the good news about his forest. Compassion even for the likes of him. You continue to eclipse me in every... No! Fucker! And it is a simple choice. Ah, the daddy and the uncle know that he's learning. We're counting on you, Wuk Lamat. We freaked out a bit. The Scions were killed by Livia before. Yeah, I bet. And Colin's a big softie. I love him. I met him at the KupoCon, and again, prove their prospects all the better. Anyway, we should find our comrades. I didn't like know, I don't know him, but like he's soft spoken, he's nice. Oh. I was lamenting about that earlier though. I had to travel to Montreal City to be able to have that type of convention, meet those people. I wish I lived in a place that had more of that like nerdy types of events, just because I love them so much. I live in a tiny ass province where our city is a fucking village to some states and countries. It's funny because I hear Americans, especially Americans, sometimes people from Ontario too, but when you say the word, I'm from a small town, and you're like, that's got 30,000 people, 70,000 people. That ain't a small town. Where I'm currently at, population is 400. The town beside us, about 1,500 to 3K. Oh my, yes they absolutely are, Patrick. I seen that too. Woo! Ready? Several cutscenes. Ah! Oh, the music shifted.
Zerelja, I'm ready for the final feat.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Asshole.
Something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamuk and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
It don't impress me much. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be good now.
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade, and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamuk.
What drivel! Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Of course you're weak. We all are, each and every one of us. But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe, even Vali Yarmanda.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Gulul Jaja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
And before continuing, let me remind you that yes, Zarulja did not finish it, but he also never beat his father even at 50% health. So, we were the only ones to do it.
Fine
oh no!
By me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
I will fight alongside her.
Koina!
Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise. But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt.
I see. In that case...
He's pulling out.
It seems I'm no longer a claimant. I am now free to participate, I trust.
What are you scheming?
Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps. not our brother, not Bakul Jaja, and not me. You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Lamachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne.
I didn't think she'd get it. I really didn't. I really thought that it would be her and him together, or him and her helping him.
This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
Because again, that combo is perfect. An expert in solving
I could
problems.
always count on you, Kona.
An expert in people.
Thank you.
It will make no difference. Numbers matter not in the face of true might. Gulul Jaja, mightiest of the blessed, arise!
Everyone ready?
We got 2 healers. We're gonna be fine.
No hard feelings, Papa. I've got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders. And the only way forward is through you.
Okay. Da, 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 da.
Bear witness to our resolve. The reason which guides our journey.
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
Oh shit! Yikes!
These lay sundered Baligarmanda scales. Blades of fire rain. What a chore. Ever hungry for battle. Go forth. How is this? Some manner of paralyzing effect. Defend the afflicted.
We must free them! Target the constricting flames!
Not gonna run my flames.
Lamachi!
together, we shall triumph.
Alphino! Have a great night, Mary. Thank you for stopping in. Alright, it's not too bad so far. Ow. Me and Thankard fucked that up.
We'll get through this.
I know not who you are. I am one to nothing.
Yes, Starfall, hi.
This will quench your thirst for battle.
We're trying.
Resolve the risen Kindle. By grace of wrath, be
Nice
sundered.
It's a big dick sword. Oh, I reached a good part.
Everyone, get behind me! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Will you have the strength to stand up to this?
Will be the next dawn servant. Will protect my people. Is that the best you can do?
Oh my girl.
Impressive. Come now,
A little
best
it's
yet.
hot, yeah. I'm wearing a shawl
See Namachi become dawn servant.
because the mini split's like 5 feet away and I'm the type to be always cold. So yeah. I've got a mini split downstairs and one upstairs. This little one works really good. The one upstairs is not that great. It's 33 here. And, I mean, it's fucking hot. Humid, 60% humidity. Just normal.
That's my old man for you.
That's Daddy. A temper tantrum, love that.
I refuse to accept this.
Ain't that a bit stubborn?
Even for you.
Erugadin?
Tanqua! It's been too long.
Who's that?
It has indeed. You're looking more imposing since last I saw you, Wuk.
Tanqua?
You're really Tanqua?
My Turali moniker. Galul Jaja insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
That birth name being Ketenram, I presume?
No! Ketenram's that legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
So, Rogadin won't live that long? Remember, he did all this, and it's been 80 years since.
We can talk about me cabbage later. Zarelja, whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat. To deny Wuk her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
Oh, he is very, very old,
What
but like...
should she be rewarded for? Calling upon her minions to carry her to victory!
Change the rules, have you? You're the Monarch of Mamluk. Show some dignity. Fuck you.
I don't have dignity.
Call his ass
Nothing.
out. Fucker.
And by the same token, I understand the enormity of your accomplishment.
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
With friendship and community. With us.
I mean, you could have told him about, you know, the plan.
If you mean to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives.
Now again, their belief is hard-coded, okay? So that's like, even though they don't like it, they believe it, and it must be true. So literally, this man's killed hundreds. And to him, it was necessary, even though he feels bad about it, you know? It's an odd...
Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as Elector. In recognition of your feat.
Give me my keystone, baby. I love her emotes in her face so much. She's just a big kitten.
Congratulations are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time. You've grown much, and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. Little Lamachi no longer. As your brother,
Yes, also have Native American tribes.
I couldn't be more proud.
Not much. The answer is not much because it's very, very different indigenous. Like, there's several different tribes and different types of indigenous people, but South America is very different.
Thank you.
To North America, and then to the Inuit. Like, I mean, there's...
I must express my gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
No, they figured it out long time ago, baby.
Nonsense. If you believe Wuk Lamat is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but I am truly grateful to have met you.
Oh, they got a cute
Words
little laugh.
spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call.
Does need a little blush.
But I get ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
Why don't you adventure with us,
I
dingbat?
leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
Or not, just go the fuck home then. Ass. Bye, Daddy Tancred. Bye, Uncle Udianger.
You've still moms to go yet, Wuk Lamat. The ride ain't over till you find the city of gold.
You've seen it.
But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
You've seen it. You should tell me. He has seen it, right? Like that's the kicker. Third promise. You brought everyone? We were just coming to you. We did it, Milal. We proved to the Autarch that my father's full power could not overcome the strength of our fellowship. I knew you would. I was right to trust you. You fulfilled your promise. Now it's our turn. You've shown us another way, that we can build our lives as we always wanted, without sacrifice. Since our new crops come across assault, I suppose we should treat outsiders as equals. It'll take some work. Inner or inside or outside, we're all just people, no matter what we look like or where we're born. Once you're not used, all the colors and variety differences can feel like an obstacle. But by learning more about what makes us different, we can also common ground places never expected. Someone you once hated might become your friend. You'll never know unless you keep an open mind. Little PB. Of course, may help Mamuk grow. But when they learn about us, about what we've done, they will not. For generations our covenant has been kept secret, and so it shall remain. The atrocities committed here were facilitated by the Autarchs. We and no one else are responsible. For my deeds I am prepared to forfeit my life, but I will not suffer others to be damned alongside me. Whoa! Your life isn't forfeit. The last thing your city needs is more death. Bakul Jaja hasn't fought this hard for this long, only to lose his father. If you feel truly responsible, be the first person to extend understanding to others on behalf of Mamuk. Your community is waiting for you here and in Tuliyola. That's the right answer, Wuk. You got her. We can still make things right, my love. Choose a different side of history. retribution. I would ask, and this is just it's a terrible question to ask, and I'm aware it's a terrible question to ask. They love each other. That's husband and wife, obviously. That's mother and father, obviously. Do they stop? You still owe me an explanation about that cabbage, you know. Like, what's the truth? Merchants and vendors are now open. Road to the Golden City. This ain't no proper place for a chat. Meet cabins just north of the city. Blue Eyes Abode. Okay. Like a married couple that discovers a high chance. I suppose that's a touchy subject, though. And that's one that I admit is highly personal. There is no right answer. Because again, if eugenics are not used, that does mean that, you know, some may choose to continue and some may choose not to. But it becomes a choice at that point. Oh, this sounds fucking gorgeous. It's ridiculous. It's one of those you're either for or against it, and that's... It's a tough call. Why did you choose to settle in Mamuk? They haven't exactly been welcoming the outsiders. All the more reason to keep a weathered eye on them. I'm here at Galul Jaja's behest to ensure his hard work peace is kept. Incidentally, to remind Zadil Jah of his duty as a lector in case he had forgotten it. What they've been doing. Yep. My old man ordered you to stay here? I'd say more of your father's guests by now. Or did you see the sepulchre at the top of Zamor? That's right. Ketan Ram was one of the names. Your father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many battles, Valley Garmanda being one of our triumphs. And your brother tells you to stand watch. You stand watch. You trust in his judgment and his strength of will. Even if that means you're outside getting scraps. Surely you understand such bond, surrounded by all these bright and eager faces? I do. My comrades are my strength, and thanks to them I understand Papa's hopes for this nation. And prove your readiness for the throne. Find the Golden City. Ah. I believe I already have. All by yourself? Well, as you know, electors are forbidden from giving an unfair advantage to claimants. So when Hunlu refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Ikbarax 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. You think Galof's visit had something to do with the Golden City? Well, obviously. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions. Even if Gerfurler's abilities were all present, Hyakui had no strangely arcane, which means dreamers are held to likely their experience to their inherent qualities in proximity to the city itself, here in the forest. All I knew to do is search Yektel, top to bottom. I don't think that necessarily triple A. Ask him. You're Kashia's boy, aren't you? She told me about you. She said she'd task you at finding the Golden City. I might even succeed despite my best effort. I had begun it was a fool's errand, fruitless search in my youth that proved as much. Yet here you are, older, wiser, and playing the fool's game again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Wuklamat's not the only one who's grown thanks to her comrades. Kafkia, thank you so much, Starfall. That was not going to happen for me. I would not have guessed that on the get-go. Was I ever that young? Well, you're 100 years old plus. You waited for me. Kedanarem seems to know my mentor. We chatted a bit longer. Alfino said to meet by the Aetherite. I say we take a nap. First of all things can be solved with a nap. Secondly, if we know we're getting the dreams due to the Aetherite, well then a nap would be the answer. Am I right or am I right? Right? Nap time. Plus our tablet should give us a hint too, right? That was like part of the keys. Check it out, my dog. Cretans are screaming. The merchants were more than happy to sell me my gear, to sell me my supplies. They would hardly believe we were averse to aiding visitors. You wouldn't believe how many Najul they gave me. Now it's coming in the right direction. City of Gold, here we come. I think we can help. I have an inkling where you might find it. Nilja, Henzadilja? You come to help us? No. As an Eckler, I am forbidden, but my wife is no beholden to such constraints. Anything you can tell us would be greatly appreciated. Our people have lived here for centuries. There is no cornerless forest we do not intimately know, save for one. The stone pier stands the entrance of Sky Deep Sea Note, the final resting place for the children. Precious few are permitted in the cenotaph doors, and we are not explored its deepest recesses. It might be hidden there. Will you permit us to search? I have no reason to refuse you. No longer in our protection, it is a dismal burial ground. Our children deserve better. And the bodies are moved for a better peace. I'm sure Bakul Jaja would appreciate that. Offer any help. Your father also visited the Sea Note, come to think of it, many years ago, but a notable affair with a foreigner he brought with him, a mage. Truly? Dawn Servant did not disclose his reason. Good luck, Kali! That was the very same ones that excavated Vorpolor's dreamers. Then the Gildan City must be there. In the depths of Sky Deep Sea Note. Thank you both. I believe in you, Third Promise. That's it, everyone. Okay. Solution 9 has still not been discovered. And the theory of the ancient city of gold is only that way because it's lit. It's modern. So that theory still stands so far. Like only Aether is in the very far end. Bullshit's what that is. I'm not complaining. It's fine. Fucking beautiful. Go to Magic Cove. Once you have flying, then the true Aetherites are in the icy space. Until then, it's kind of long. It makes sense, and it's fine. Like, we haven't done a lot of like land exploring and like a lot of this, so I'm not mad at it. If this was like this for every fucking quest, we would be having a different conversation. But it's not. This is really the only quest that we've really had to walk. So I'm not angry. Hey, shit. I believe I fucked this up somehow. Hold on. Of course I would manage to fuck something up. Shit. Your mini-map is not in the locked position. No, it's not. No, there's walls. Fucker! So I have to get up and go around. Not a big deal, we'll figure it out. It's fine. Let's try that again. Stick to the road. I thought it was going the wrong way, and I think it is. But well, it's this way. Should be a road coming up. We got her. Listen, we got it figured out, okay? We're not lost. There's the road. I still say, and we can argue about this all day. I still say that Final Fantasy XIV has the right idea when it comes to flying. In gaining access to flying. I wish Warcraft would imitate it. Alright, we get her. Ha ha ha. Ride the imposing beasts. She's taking the scenic route. That's right. Thank you, Riku. Somebody believe. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. There we go. Now we finally made it. Okay. Thank you, imposing beast. Oh, listen, better than all of it. It's just like I said, there's some, because remember, this requires you to do the whole story. This requires you to do a few side quests to learn about the land, and it requires you to go find these specific spots. It does everything you need it to do. You've learned about the game. You understand the people that you're around. No wonder you can fly, right? I'm not against having it reputation based. But once you're exalted or you've reached whatever, that should be it. Right of succession, no, disturbing these souls feels wrong. I know, I can't turn back. You are soon to enter my least absolute favorite dungeon in the entire expansion. They are all bangers. Yeah. Let's go. I'm ready to complete my journey. Music shift. Sky deep. Okay. I am going to run it with the NPCs, okay? So we'll see how that goes. That's right. The dead baby dungeon? What? No. No, we are not calling it that at all. Unless we're fighting them? No. Please. Oh. Okay, that's fair now. That is a lot of babies. Now, Wuk Lamat, we are not going to push you too far because you have a tendency of not doing well. Kinda does look like Rectifa. The first dungeon I did with her, she was nearly on the floor a few times. There were moments of stress there. for the next group. My first mob was her. I'll just lay into her. You know what I mean? She takes fucking damage this one. Stop eating all the ouch. I mean, eat all the ouch, but you know. Watching Cryo go makes me love it. Now they say it didn't. Go! It was a struggle. I bet. There we go. At least Wicklet is a traitor. There we go. Keep it going. I thought I died a lot, sorry. It happens. These first time dungeons are... Oh, now you'll show them. Come on, Wuk Lum Hutch. In. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Cryo, get your shit together. Fucking balls. okay. Icon above your head is a box of plastic. I didn't hit anything. There you go, limit break, yes. Thank you, Alice. What did I do? Just group up with the rest? Yes. Let's go. Tier spent. Miner's mark. Really? Because that was a good idea. They look enough like them to me to not like them, you know? Again, I'm aware that they are not that, but like, there's still a level of, you know, go fuck yourself, that's it. Just enough go fuck yourself, you know? That doesn't mean there has to be any. Ooh. Just keep going. Oh. Heart focus. Ever's needed. No, it doesn't look like it. But their DPS is not very good either. You know what I mean? Like, nothing's dying very quickly. Okay. Here we go. They don't want chests to be proved. And I mean, that's fair. I'm not arguing the point. There's a Moogle! Somebody who's really good at DPS would probably enjoy this. As a healer, this is much difficult because I can't. Like, outside of Wuk, my duty, I can't make this go faster, right? Shit, there's more of these. Exactly, they do their job, that's really kind of them. There you go. I'm not complaining completely, you know what I mean? Like, these things could have died. Start going in. It's gonna show you where to do it. Oh yeah, exactly. Like, I like the NPC line. They do. Oh wow, isn't that a cool looking boss? Core engaged. Firearms risen. Okay, so that's his name. Oh shit, can't do that. If you're new to healing, most of the bosses pull the same shit. They'll do an AoE like that at the beginning. I don't know if it's to make them look cool or something, but they do. You just drop your... I drop medic. That in my face. There we go. Higher dungeons you can't follow. Oh man. At that point I would assume that you know what you're doing, right? Fucker! Holy shit! Really gotta be on the other side when that shit happens, that's all. Where's the treasure chest? Ah. See, that's the secret. You don't know where to go? The treasure chest is what tells you the next step. Isn't that pretty? Uh-huh. Path of the Dying Light. Yuck! Did you see the froggy? Because I seen the frog. I'll try this. Oh dear. You underestimate me. Single target's a better option here because like nothing's dying. Except for Chromat. This dude needs to track after me. It's so cute! Wow. I think I'm just gonna single target because there's no fucking way, man. There ain't nothing done. Let's go. I have you now. shit. Jesus Christ, walk, Lamont! Keeping you alive is hard. Have you found? I don't think so. Okay. That background's pretty fucking cool. Presence of mind. Yeah, okay, I like that, yeah. I did enjoy it. That background is something else. Hold on, I forgot to do. Okay, so you gotta stay close to the, okay. It sucks that I can't make mistakes. That's the only thing I don't like about the NPC thing. What's wrong with you? That one wasn't fair. I'm calling shenanigans. I am calling bad behavior. I didn't cause that. Fuck's sakes. bitch. Oh. What the fuck is that? Ah. Fuck you! Fuck. You have to run from them because he'll do stupid ass shit. I don't know about you, but I'm healing a lot. Oh shit. Fuck, man. Thank you. Right through Wuk, Lamont. No fucks to give. I love that. Nope. Oh. Oh shit. Holy shit, I don't know what to do, I'm out of juice! Like the city of gold is right there, right? Jesus! Those are some pretty tough heal checks, because you don't have all that AoE healing, right? You have some. And again, while I'm an okay healer, there's no need to make that harder. Let's see how this ends. Scholar. Oh my god.
I thought this place was of Yokui origin. But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
I don't believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
Then it's from an even older time.
Don't tell me it's the Allagans again.
What you say?
While careful study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their
Oh,
descendants.
my girl.
A golden light. Could it be?
There's something on the other side, but how do we get over there?
Okay. See, we've seen this tech before. Like, it's not super surprising.
That's how, apparently.
Thank you, LVL. Glad you're here, buddy.
Right then. Let's go and take a look.
That seal. That's Charlian and no mistake.
Why is it Charlian? There's your tablets.
How do we open it?
Come and look at this. Your tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't...
Yeah. Listen, that part's easy. Tap them down, see how that goes.
Leave it to Alfino.
I mean, listen, that wasn't a big puzzle, my girl. All due respect, you are my Dawn servant and all, but there wasn't much thinking involved in that puzzle, my girl. Oh, the music's good though.
Is this it? The Golden City?
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokhui described from there.
Uh-huh. There's also another door.
Well done!
Well done, indeed.
Dad? Papa!
You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the right of secession.
So we did it. We made it to the end.
A lot still going on. I'm only level 95.
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone. So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Nothing less than the Golden City of Legend, I assure you. No circumstance prevents us from opening the gate.
And what circumstance is that?
As to what the city is and what Gall of Valdesium discovered all those years ago.
That's the blue balls he was talking about?
This knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
The Golden City is real. It took a while, but I finally found it.
Come, let us return to Tuliola.
Right? Like, exactly, I get it. Like, again, I was worried what Preach would have said. No, I agree. Dude, it's right there. It's right there. Like, we're sitting at a door. God damn it. Let's go get some deserved rest. Fuck's sakes. Okay, this is it, guys. I gotta go. We're already like half hour past. So, Wednesday, guess what we're doing? The right of succession. I think Galul Jaja's dying. Thanks to some of the spoilers I've seen on Twitch, on TikTok. So, I think that's how it ends. But again, we'll have to wait and see. So, no idea. Again, just going off of the theme that somebody released. So we're gonna let this go for tonight. Be back. I can't wait now. In the meantime, have a legendary night. Thanks so much for being here. And I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one.